content. All right, Juan. Con ganas. Ready? All right, hit it. Con ganas. I want to see the best energy. Smile. Like, pretend it's a customer. You weren't smiling on the last one, too.
Okay.
So, smile. Hey, what's going on? Good.
Hey, how's it going, sir?
Like, imagine, like,
Right.
knock on that door and think, this is going to be a deal. Like, start thinking, like, be happy because, like, that person is about to pay you. You should be happy. As soon as you see him, like, oh, this dude's gonna pay me. This dude's gonna pay me. Of course you should be happy, you know? But if you're thinking, oh, this dude's gonna shut me down, of course you're gonna be pissed off, you know? So start thinking, oh, this dude's gonna pay me. And think about that, like, with every customer. You know what I mean? A ver, dale, Juan.
Hey, how's it going, sir?
Good.
Awesome. This is Juan with Hawks. I'm coming here for your neighbor, John, Stacy, and Mark.
Okay.
Down the road. We're going to be here tomorrow with our trucks, if you guys can be here as well. Everybody's getting it done. It's mainly been the mosquitoes, the wasp, and the flying insects. If you guys can be here as well, we're doing everything for really cheap.
Okay, how much is it?
Yeah, so payment's really easy, simple, and straightforward. We don't do any credit checks.
Don't add too much fluff.
Yeah.
So remember, you see that pitch? Perfect transition. Made sense. You didn't have too much words. There was no ums. There was no, oh, what about this? Just flow, dude. Flow. You see, dude, I couldn't tell you that, like, you sound like you know what you're talking about. Just because you're sticking to those 4 bullet points, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now with the pricing, they'll be like, oh yeah, pricing super easy, affordable. That's very salesy. It's kind of like an infomercial, like, oh yeah, half off, the best price you've ever seen in your life. Sign up today. That's what it's starting to sound like, right? You want to mix, hey, pricing's really easy. Typically, that initial is $359. If you were to call us out, we drive all the way from Arlington.
Oh, that's right.
And then monthly, we just do it for $79. But like I said, if you guys can be here when I'm getting everybody done, I'm doing a huge discount. I'm knocking off more than $200. I'm doing that first one for just $120 for everything, inside and outside. First thing I do, I get up into the eaves, and so I'm gonna leave them there. I know I dropped the price, but now I got to start creating that value right away because the price is there, the clock is ticking. I got to jump into the price, into the service. Okay, so let's run it again from the top. Let's do it again.
Hey, how's it going, sir?
Hey, what's going on? I'm super busy. What do you need from me?
Yeah, for sure. This is Juan with Hawks. I'm coming here from John, Stacy, and Steven. We're gonna be here with our trucks tomorrow. If you guys can be here as well. Tomorrow morning we're taking care of the wasps, the spiders, and the ants. It's mainly been flying mosquitoes as well. We're doing everybody together for a group discount. Everybody's getting it done for more than half off.
How much is it?
Yeah, so for pricing, it's really easy. We're not selling a house. We're just letting everybody know. Just
don't add that fluff. Hey, price is really easy. We're not selling a house. Don't add any extra fluff. Just hey. Typically it's $349 for that initial, and then I come out monthly. Simpler the better.
Okay.
Yeah.
I gotta stick with the $349.
Let's do it again. From the top. Do it from. Hey, great job on that intro. When I threw that objection, I'm busy. Flowed right through it. I was like, dang, that's clean. Versus before you're like, oh, for sure, sir. Like, yeah, I'll be super quick. I won't take up too much of your time. I'm so sorry. Yeah, for sure. You weren't even bothered on face, dude. You see that difference?
Right.
Your value goes up. Your value went up by like 10 facts, you know? Ready for one? Do it again.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Hey, how's it going, sir?
Good.
Awesome. This is Juan with Hawks. I'm coming here from your neighborhood. John, Mark, and Steve. We're going to be here with our trucks tomorrow, if you guys can be here as well. We're getting everybody done. It's mainly been for the wasps, the spiders, and the ants. Also the mosquitoes. Are you guys going to be here tomorrow?
Yeah, we're going to be here tomorrow.
Good. What time should we come in this morning or next morning?
You're switching it up. You're switching it up. You're switching it up. So you can do that. You can do an early course like that. But right now, I would stick to the main framework. You know.
Yeah.
So you're switching it up again. So that's one of the things, right? If you're switching your pitch at different times of the day, trying different things, you might get a deal here and there, but you're not gonna know if you're progressing or getting better. That's why you gotta stick to the framework: intro, price, service, close. That way, at every single door, you're like, okay, today I got all the way to the intro. Now I got to work on getting to the price. Now to the service. And you know exactly how much you're progressing. If you jump to the close, you don't know where you got lost. Because you're gonna jump to the close in one, you're gonna do the service in another one. You're not gonna know where you need to improve, where you're losing customers. So you need to stick to the framework: intro, price, close, or service and close every time. That way you know how far you're getting into the pitch every time.
Price and close.
Intro, price, service, and close.
Intro, price, service, and close.
And depending on the situation, you can honestly mix it up. You can do the service before the price, but keep it consistent. Keep the same flow going over and over again, right? Over and over again. Okay, let's do it again, Juan. From the top. And smile a little bit more. You're not smiling on the intro.
Right. Okay. Hey, how's it going, sir?
Good.
Awesome. This is Juan with Hobbs.
Okay.
Coming here from your neighbor, John, Stacy, and Mark. We're getting everybody together tomorrow if you guys can be here as well. My trucks will be here. We're doing the hybrid service for the mosquitoes, the wasps, and the spiders. What have you guys seen the most?
Mostly it's been you know what? It's actually we're not getting a lot right now.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah. So we're gonna let's start again.
There you go. So you can ask that question. Yeah, you're mixing it up. You're mixing it up. So you can ask that question, but you got to frame it a little bit better. Hey, everyone's been getting the wasps up in the eaves. What else have you guys been seeing? So, because then I'm going to get them to confess, hey, not only are they seeing the wasps, but what else are you seeing? If you just ask them, like, what have you seen the most? And you don't know the area very well, you don't know they're getting a ton of ants, they might just say, hey, we're not getting anything inside, right? And so it's a good time to ask that question right after the intro, but I would just flow right. If they don't say anything, if they don't respond back, either go into the service or go into the price. Keep flowing, keep going through the pitch, okay? Let's do it again, Juan. Let's do it again. Don't mix it up. Stick to stick to it. You know.
Okay. Hey, how's it going, boss?
Hey, what's up? I'm super busy. What do you need from me?
For sure. Hey, I'm coming here from John, Stacy, and Mark. We're gonna be here tomorrow with our trucks. If you guys can be here as well. Hey, everybody's getting it done. It's mainly been for the mosquitoes, the spiders, and the ants. We're getting everybody on a group discount for really cheap. If you guys can be here tomorrow. We're gonna be doing a hybrid service.
How much is it?
Yeah, so pricing is really simple and straightforward. If you were to call us out of the blue, it's $350 for that first time, and then monthly is $79. But since my trucks are already here, we're dropping more than $200 off. We're doing that one for only $120, and then monthly it's pretty easy and forward. It's billed at $59.
Confusing. You had already dropped the monthly, whatever monthly, just give them the monthly that you're going to give them. So you did it right the first time, and then you kept adding more stuff to the pricing, right? Keep it simple. Hey, typically that first one is $359, and then I come out monthly, it's cheap. We just do it for $79. But like I said, if you guys can be here tomorrow when I'm here with John, I'm knocking off more than $200. I'm doing it for just $120. First thing I do, jump right into the service at that point. You know, the price doesn't really matter because there's not enough value for them to justify making the decision. So don't pitch it, but don't put too much, you know, don't over explain it too much. Pitch it just like that and then move right into the, you know, into the service. Okay, let's do it again. Smile a little bit more, especially right now. This is when you need it right now, Juan, because think about it. You're getting to 7 p.m., 8 p.m. You talk to a bunch of people, you keep getting no. It starts weighing down on the mind. This one, you gotta get that energy. Smile. Hey, you're about to get your first deal. Keep remembering, this customer's gonna pay you. You know, get excited. You know, do it again. Big smile. Control the smile. Control the state. You know, pretend you just sold 10 people in a row. How would you feel? Would you feel ecstatic? That's what you should be thinking on every single door. Do it again.
Hey, how's it going, boss?
Good. What's going on? I'm super busy.
This is for sure. This is Juan with Hobbs. I'm coming in from neighbor John, Steve, and Mark down the road.
Okay.
We're gonna be here tomorrow with our trucks. If you guys can be here as well. Everybody's getting it done. It's mainly been the wasps, the spiders, the mosquitoes. We're gonna be doing a hybrid service as well for the flying insects.
Do it again. Don't say the word You lost the deal. The moment you add Just
Okay.
know your pitch, right? We're
So
gonna do
after the service. You say service, and then do I want to go straight to the numbers?
go right into price. Go
Price.
after the intro. Go right into price. A lot of times people kind of like meek the price because they feel like the customers are gonna get scared off. But no, it's like you got to know the price. You know, anytime you go to the store and you're about to buy something, you see the price on the tag. You don't hide from the price. Tell them the price up front. Be confident about it. You know, there's no need to hide it. I mean, it's nothing crazy. It's 150, 200 bucks, nothing crazy. People spend that. If you go on a date here in Dallas, that's 200 bucks right there, just to go on a date on a Saturday night.
Right.
People spend that. So to spend that on pest control for a need that you need on your house, don't hide it. Bring it up front. Okay, do it again.
Hey, how's it going, sir?
Good.
Awesome. This is Juan with Hogs. I'm coming here from your neighbors, John, Stacy, and Mark down the road. We're going to be here tomorrow with our trucks. If you guys can be here as well. We're doing the hybrid service for the flying insects, the mosquitoes, and every other insect like the wasps, spiders, and its belly bending ants. Pricing is really simple. We're doing everything for more than half off. Since we're already here, we're getting everybody on a group discount. First initial price will be around $200, but we're not going to do that. We're only going to do first payment for $120, and then monthly it's going to be billed at $59. What's your first name?
Let me get a card.
Gotcha.
There's no value being built up.
Right.
Why am I gonna pay 120 for pest control? I'm not paying 120 for pest control. I can go get it from the store myself and spray it, right? That's what the customer's thinking, because it's, dude, 200 bucks, I'll go buy it from the store. But that's because you haven't built any value. You haven't walked the property. You haven't showed them the ease. You haven't showed them, like, do it again. But this time, instead of just you did a really good, you flowed to the pitch a little bit better on the price, switch it up a little bit, but it still worked, you know. But now, after that, don't close right away. Go right into building value. Build so much value that it makes it's a no-brainer for the customer. Jump right into the value. Anytime you say, hey, so typically that first one is $359, then I come out monthly. It's $79. But like I said, if you guys can be here, I'm getting everybody down a group discount, knocking off more than 200 bucks. First one's just 120. First thing I do is I get up into the eaves right away. Start building the value right away. Don't lose momentum. If you pause, typically I'm just gonna do that first one for 120, and you wait. Someone's like, that's a close. It's a soft close, because the customer's gonna hear the price and they're gonna be like, oh, they're gonna start thinking, right? That's why the pricing is so powerful, right? So drop the price, jump right into the service, because at that point there's zero value. All they've heard is pest control. For all you know, all they know about pest control is you can just buy a can of Raid and spray it in the house. That's what they're thinking. So the value perception might be really low, right? And so you want to immediately raise the value and expand the value of the service, right? Do it again.
Hey, how's it going, sir?
Good. You must be the boss of the house?
Yeah, you must be the house. Okay. Are you asking me?
Do it again.
I just did.
Do it again.
How's it going, sir?
Good.
You must be the boss of the house, huh?
Yeah.
Awesome. This is Juan with Hogs. I'm coming here from your neighbor, John, Steve, and Macy over here. We're going to be doing a hybrid service for all your neighbors. If you guys can be here as well, my trucks will be here tomorrow in the morning. We're doing the inside, outside, and pricing is really simple. We're doing everything for more than half off. Really cheap. Just because my trucks are here, we're doing it for 120 the first time, and then monthly it's $49. First thing you see me do is we'll get up on the eaves. We won't just brush the eaves, but we're gonna put a ferment all over the house. That way we stop them from coming back. So we're not just playing defense, we're actually taking care of the whole root where they're coming out of. Another thing, we're also putting granules 1 foot under the soil. That way we're flushing the spiders and the ants, and they go next to your neighbor. Yeah, let's try it again.
Right again.
I don't like it.
Honestly, the pricing, it was so quick that I almost missed it. You float. Don't be afraid of sitting on the price.
I'm gonna try that.
Yeah, because almost you're kind of hiding the price. Going quick through it is kind of hiding it. Be proud of the price. Be proud of the fact that you're gonna pay me what I'm worth, right? If you hide the price, it shows lack of confidence that, hey, this is worth it. Sir, typically this is $359. Sit on it. Pause on it. Sir, this is typically $359 for the premium service. Let them take it in.
Typically,
Yeah, typically this is say it nice and bold. Typically this is $359 for that initial. Monthly, we just do it really cheap, just $79. But like I said, if you guys can be here where I'm getting everybody done, I'm knocking off more than $200 off. I'm doing it for just $120 for that initial, and that's for everything. First thing I do, and so that on that first time you did it, I kind of missed like the prices because you flow through it so quick. Do not hide the price, dude. If they can't pay it, they can't pay it. That's not your customer anyway. You know what I mean? So present it bold, sit on it. Hey, typically it's $359 for the premium service, and look at their face, be like, yeah, we're expensive, dude. Like this is the good stuff. Well, I'm gonna do so much for you guys. Like this is good stuff. Let them know, like we're not just some random little rinky little company. This is a legit company, and we do things the right way, right? Let's do it again, Juan.
Now let me go.
You want to hit one?
Yeah.
You think you got it? You got it?
Yeah, I got it.
But Juan, you see the improvement you've gotten so
Right.
far just off of that? You started flowing, even you got all the way to the service, and your confidence carried on into the service.
Thanks.
Then you
good,
go
bro.
for the close.
Give it up.
You know, and just from this morning, remember, build massive value, walk the property. You start walking, start pointing. Even if people don't follow you, start pointing, start poking at the weep hole, start looking at the garage, dude.
Yeah.
Start looking at driveway lines.
Yeah,
Walk
show
all
them,
the way to
bro.
the corner.
Don't tell 'em.
Even if it's a big property, walk across the entire property and go find an anthill and show them. Step on it. Do something. You know, build the value. The more you expand yourself, the more value you're going to create, and then you go for the close, because that's what you're trying to do. You're trying to go for the close early, and then when you get to the close then you're going to be able to price drop, and it's going to make sense. Because you were trying to price drop early, but that doesn't make sense, because it's like, what are you trying to price drop? There's no value built up. There's no reason for you to be here. Why are you price dropping? You know. So good stuff. You see big improvement already. Big improvement.